Well, hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator, where we are out where again? I don't remember entirely. Ah, yes, back in Reading. Oh, yes, where we brought the good old-fashioned doohickey to the other doohickey. Does that make sense? I know. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna keep doing this set of fucking oil missions from one oil place to the other up and down the Californian highway, apparently. So let's go ahead and grab that. Just been trying to get some money out of here. We do need to repair, get gas, take a nap, all that extra jazz along the way. You know, as they say, it's not about the end reward, but the journey along the way. And honestly, it is exactly the opposite here. I do not care about the journey along the way. The journey along the way is me rambling, me stopping to get gas and sleep every now and then the end reward is clearly just fake money. But so I don't. At least mumbling is worth $1 million in my book. What if I just did a whole episode like that? It'd be a fucking disaster. Let's try to back up and get this cargo, though. It looks like, again, we have a shorter cargo, which is awfully nice. In all honesty, we may as well be just transporting the same piece of cargo that we got brought up here last time, so I don't know how that's supposed to work. Let's hook it on and head on our way, our good old way, and put on some tunes, of course. There's the ether. You are my ether, baby. Oh, the feeling in my life. Well, I don't remember. Anyway, oh shit. Keep on the road. Stay on the road. Back to Reading. Oh my god, school bus. What's a school bus doing out at 10 p.m.? Are they going to like the fucking prom or some shit? I don't know why the school bus would take people to prom. That's just doesn't seem like it would happen. Seems like you would have to get yourself there. Either way, it's a fucking Friday at 10 p.m. and the school bus is out just like murdering kids, luring them on, and then just offering them candy, and then they're all dead. Oh well. Alright, let's take a left. We still need to get service. Oh boy. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Anyway. Speaking of stupid love songs, you know, it seems from my time listening to Casey Kasem's American Top 40 from the 70s and 80s, on my way to the zoo every Saturday morning, just because, you know, I hear like the top 5 or something, and I'm like, hey, you know, that was fun. Here's some classic songs, and we can all just have a good old dandy fucking reminiscent time, even though I can't reminisce of something that never happened to me. Anyway. They do a long distance dedication every now and then, which is just like, here's this person, here's some note, and then here's a song to play. And they said it themselves. They were like, most long distance dedications seem to boil down to love between two people kept apart. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. That's one way to put our predicament. I don't know how we just managed to take so much damage and none on the trailer. I also don't know how we fucking ended up on that pole. Anyway, that was pretty bad. Let's try to not end up on the pole. We don't want to end up a stripper. I know we've made mistakes in our life, but that's no reason to turn to being a prostitute or anything. Okay. Let's repair while we're here. Maybe get a nap? No, we're good on the nap for a few more hours. But a good service here and there. Nothing wrong with that. We are down to 130k again. We've just been having some trouble making money. We're gonna have to ask our uncle for a loan. No, we're still fine. It's just disappointing to not make as much money as I could be because of failed missions. Why is everybody turning right here? Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. I hate you. I hate you, and I'm gonna be stuck on this pole, and you knew it. Wow, thank you for letting me go, pole. Fence pole. We took 1% damage. Unfortunate consequences, but it's sort of necessary when it comes down to being in that stupid pole. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, which was Casey Kasem's American Top 40s. Anyway, I've heard a few long distance dedications that were, you know, and they said it themselves that it boils down to love kept apart by distance. And then there's nothing like fucking 80s rock and roll to make a cheesy fucking love ballad, man. It's so fucking funny. Is that there'd be like this weird sappy poem, and then be like, please play Yahoo Yawabua, and then it'll be like, you're the woman in my life, I love you, will you suck my dick, marry me, even though we've only met roughly 3 times. Yeah, that'd be a fun letter to write. Is that I had a professor that showed me a book or a really old book for writing, like, for a style guide on how to write specific letters. And there was one, funnily enough, that was about how to write the specific letter of a marriage proposal for somebody you have only met a handful of times. I was like, wow, that's a very specific circumstance that I would find very awkward. And then he also was just like, I love you, I've loved you more than anyone could ever love you, I am perfect and you should love me back. No more beating around the bush though, would you marry me? And I was like, wow, this is weird. And then hilariously in that book was also the 3 types of responses to that letter that they created for an example. So the first was like, yes, like, hey, thanks, you woo me, congrats, let's be gay together or something. And then the second was like, no, I don't love you like you love me and don't want to hurt your feelings and whatnot, but yay. And then the third was angry, which is like, how fucking dare you, bitch, pussy, you wet willy butt fucker. I was like, I don't want to ever hear from you again. If you ever speak to anybody this way, they're gonna fucking throw you in prison for statutory rape. And it's like, wow, that's pretty harsh. Most of those are untrue. I just don't remember the actual wording of those letters because they're in weird English, like proper and shit. Ain't that a bitch? So yeah, it was just some funny examples of letters from that book. But yeah, anyway, the one back to the original point at hand, the one Casey Kasem long distance dedication that was on today was about some soldier who had been separated from his girlfriend, wife, somebody, by being stationed in Germany. And so it was like, hey, I love you, marry me, yeah, play this love song. It was like, woo! Just sort of weird. I don't know anything more about that. I would never make a long distance dedication over the radio. That's gotta be awkward. Unless somebody really, really, really likes radio. Like, you know, you see, like, people at baseball games, you know, there's like, hey, marry me on the Jumbotron. But assumedly, you wouldn't do that unless the other person you're proposing to really, 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 really likes baseball and Jumbotrons. You know, there's no point if you're gonna be feeling real awkward during your proposal. If not, just like go get married in a field. I don't care. You can do whatever, whenever. We've got 185 miles left to go, but that's probably going to require us to get gas here pretty soon, as well as taking a nap. So when we find the next rest stop, we'll probably try to stop, if I remember to do so. I'm fairly forgetful today for some reason. I'm just having an off one, and that's just gonna what's butt stuff. Yes. No. Perhaps angry response. So yeah, oh well, I guess we can stop here. We can stop here. It's fine. We'll get gas, we'll take a nap, we won't take a weight inspection. We're gonna run straight through the fucking gas station, explode on fire. We didn't explode on fire, but you know, all the other steps worked out. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Goddamn wheels, man. I saw one episode with the fruit salad in like fucking 2003, and it's never left my head. And I hate it, and I want to fill up the rest of my tank. I just got impatient for some reason. I forgot that it requires like 600 fucking gallons. It's absolutely ridiculous how expensive this fuel is. I guess that's not true. It is diesel. You know, diesel's expensive. Diesel's oh my god, $713 for 252 gallons of gas. That is crazy that we have that much gas, but Oh, it's just an absurdity. I'd love to go to sleep here, though. That's the one thing we have left to do, but how much will it let me do what I want to do? Not here. Not there. Not anywhere. Here? 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 Here. Oh, right there. Okay. I'm surprised we found that one. I was just backing up and I was about to pull forward because I didn't want to hit my trailer. You know, that seems like a good way to park and sleep. Take out 3 lanes, why don't you? But yeah, anyway, we got our nap. So let's move on back onto the highway if we can and head back down. So where are we going? Like Fresno or some shit? What's wrong with Fresno? Why do we keep delivering the same stuff to Fresno? What did Fresno ever do to our family? I've never been to Fresno. I assume Fresno is a lovely place. I assume every city in California is a decent place, but who knows? Could be a total dog shit poop hole full of hookers and blow. I don't know. That's pretty much every metropolitan area, though. You can't escape hookers and blow wherever you go, okay? Sometimes it's just an inevitability. You can't, they're destiny. It's destiny. They've been willed into existence, hookers and blow, and they will not be leaving anytime soon. Alright. 150 miles to go. I am quite tired. If you have not noticed by my failing commentary, I am just like ready to pass out, so I might shut it down after this one, even though it'll be a bit of a shorter drive. I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired. Ooh, a long day. How's your day? Is it good? Sunday, weekend, happy birthday. Merry Kwanzaa. Mother's Day is next week. Don't forget that. You gotta thank your mother. Gotta tell her thanks for having intercourse with dad. You know, just all that basic stuff. I wouldn't ever tell her that. In my relationship, at least. I don't know if you can deal with it. Sure, there's a funny song by Paul and Storm that comes from, like, called like Mother's Day, and like thanks for having it. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's kind of humorous. I am a fan of Paul and Storm, the comedy singing duo thing that also made a temporary YouTube series, and you know, fun stuff like that. They're funny. They're very unique, and they're musically talented. And, you know, that's what's important in a musically talented comedic duo, is both the dualistic aspect, you know, the comedic and the songwriting ability, and you know, really, that's all about you need. Yeah, I could probably, no, I couldn't, because I'm neither a duo or songwriting talent or comedic, so I'm really gonna flunk out of that class. Excuse me, car. I'm so sorry. I just can't slow down in time. Ooh, that was not a pleasant sound, scraping along that guardrail. What I am, though, is impatient, so fuck this shit. I can't get around you. Can you let go? Thank you. Okay, we have 4% damage on our trailer now. This is getting backed up under this fucking underpass. Please let me go. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What is this? Fuck off. Alright, we're not doing great on the damage. It got real crowded under that overpass for a second. There's like 3 trucks stopped, and I just had to barrel straight on through. You gotta, nothing, can't stop, will not stop, Bucklow. I don't even care anymore. This is how tired I am. I'm not even stopping. Thanks for the red signal offense, fuckboy. What are you gonna do about it? Is this cop seems perpetually parked out of this Hoods. Hoods would be a terrible name for a store. What do you think of when you think Hoods? Do you think hood of a jacket? A sweatshirt? Sure, that's a hood. What's the other hood you think of, maybe? You know, like a crummy neighborhood? Sure, like the Hoods of Compton or something? I don't know. Really, either connotation there isn't going to be great. Hoods, if you're going to name a store after the hoods of a coat, it better be exclusively about, like, selling clothes. Or, honestly, what Hoods sounds like to me is a charity that picks up clothes and redistributes them to like teenage youth or some shit. I don't know. It sort of sounds like that. But and then it's just not gonna work out. Some names are destined to stay dead. There's just no reason to bring them back as names of your... Why are there so many fish markets? I'm sorry. Anyway, there's just no reason to bring back some names of companies. They just won't work. Like if you just named a store masturbation, one, I don't know how okay that would be in terms of law, but secondly, that'd be weird. Don't do that. I can't imagine it ending well. I have no idea what you would sell though. Like nothing, pretty much. Loan installments of a total of $5,442 was paid. Thanks. I'm glad we could pay off my debt. Woo! I love debt. Don't you love debt? Don't you love taking debt? Don't you love regularly paying debt? And don't you love just the smell of debt in the air on a nice Vietnam morning? Whoops. Fell asleep at the wheel temporarily. I didn't take damage though, so that's important. I did get to speeding the fence though. Speeding the fences. I am tired. I'm tired. That's all there is to it. Oh goodness, we're almost there. We're passing Oakdale just about now. Did we come from Oakdale? Oakland? Oak Bay? The Oakland A's? Is that? Yeah, the Oakland A's. Huh. The baseball team. LA doesn't have a... No, the Barry Bonds... No, that's San Francisco Giants. I don't know. I can't... I've lost touch with some of my sports knowledge in the past because, you know, it was like exclusively done with my brother. But yeah, don't fall asleep at the wheel, kids. That seems to be bad habit. Bad practice, most of all. But, I feel like we may have caused a traffic jam here. Yeah, that's for sure. And we've taken some of our own damage. We're not going to make as much money. And, you know, money is everything. So, you know, it's just a rough life today, huh? I'm going to keep driving down the middle of the lanes, though, just so I can wander back and forth of my own volition. Because who cares about the people behind us when we're an evil truck? Evil's a strong word. We're a nice truck. I'd say... On a scale of 1 to personality, we'd be at least like a kind or sincere. We're a pretty nice truck, huh? Yeah, sure. Whatever you want it to be. So we're gonna get off in Fresno here and take our cargo to wherever it demands. Apparently, we're not taking it to the oil refinery right next to us where we came from. We are in fact just going to go back into the city, probably take it to some gas station, where it gets turned into gold, because alchemy, I am just having a rough day. This is rough. Oh goodness gracious. That's the way the cookie is crumbling beneath our feet. The sand is also making us sink rather quickly. It's really just a disaster right now. Who needs roads, right? Yeah, where we're going, we don't really need roads. We do need roads though. Roads are pretty nice. Oh, it turns out we were just going up here to this farm thing or gas station or anything. I don't know what it is. We're just going to it. It's just like a poopy gas station or yeah. We're taking it to the car wash. So you know, we got it done almost. If we can get it there. I'm sorry, I just got really into that. Yeah, how could you not love some good slow motion running? Which one's the cargo turn-in? That's the gas, and the cargo turn-in's on the far end here. I can spot that from a mile away. That's not true. All right, enter. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Please skip. Oh, reasonable. Let's show the results. Alright, we made it. We made a little bit of money. We got a little bit of XP. And, you know, slow and steady wins the race. The race of life. So thank you for watching this episode of American Truck Simulator. And I will see you next time.